Today we're creating our Riparian profile. To access this Excel document, either go through Moodle and download the Excel Riparian profile, or go via the website, which has the report requirements in it. Go to your analysis section, go to your Riparian profile sub-menu, and click on the link to this Excel document. Now what we're going to do is actually include our data from the West Bank and the East Bank so that we end up with a full cross-section of our creek bank. Some of the minor instructions are placed to the right-hand side, but essentially you are only going to be using the two coloured cells to enter data in. So column C and column E. We're actually going to be working in reverse order for our West Bank data, which is page 14 of your field trip booklet. So from row 6, we're going to be starting from the bottom of our table, including all of our data, and then going back to page 13 for our East Bank and inputting our data from the top to the bottom. To get started, the first thing we need to recognise is that when we do our measurement, we've taken a measurement every 2 metres. But because on our West Bank we need data put on the left-hand side of a graph, we need to put it into the negatives. So we add every 2 metre interval as a negative. So go through and you can place that all down the West Bank distance along the beach. Now of course we want our East Bank to be on the right-hand side of our graph, so we keep that in the positives. Again, we took data measurements every 2 metres. We now go to the angle, so page 14 in your field trip booklet, and start from the bottom of your table and work towards the top for your clinometer readings. Your data is going to be different to mine because we all took slightly different measurements along slightly different transects. So some of you, most of you won't be able to follow my data. You need to follow it from what you have in your book. Include just the information that you've got, ensuring that you include any negatives. Remember, working from the bottom of your graph or your table to the top. Now turn back to page 13 and you're starting from the top of your table down. And you can see it's already created these calculations for you. This is the start of creating your Riparian profile, and that will be continued in the next video.